day 2. Still outside of Tucson. You can still see the Saguaros. They're everywhere. So today we're heading up the Kings Canyon Trail to Mount Wasson, which is supposedly the highest point in this range here. Nice day, somewhere around 50 degrees at the moment. And later this afternoon it'll hit 70. I'm sure we won't catch that on the trail, but much warmer than home. Yeah, 8 mileage is something like that, about 2,000 feet in gain. So this will be a legitimate hike. And more cactus. Yeah, so we'll show you something, probably more cactus. Okay. No idea what that is. Good, you can take a look. Another one on this side. Bathrooms?
That would be my guess. Porta potties.
Interesting. So they're not like ancient Incan ruins?
Jail cells?
Yeah, I don't know.
There's nothing at the bottom, is there?
I didn't see it. Maybe on a brochure or something. Looks interesting. Well, anyway, so I came over here because the trail's right over there, coming down that side. We could see this, and it looked like, you know, some kind of old, I don't know, battle entrenchment of some sort. But now it looks more like bathrooms, so close. There is a picnic area up this way, a little ways, so maybe it's for that. I know, I'm still fascinated with these cactus. We're getting up there a little bit. It's a nice picture of the mountain range off back. Calm, peaceful day, warming up a bit. All right, so the trail continues to the ridge line there, and then we're going to follow that up to the top, I believe. And it's a loop, so we'll come off of it somewhere and head down. We came from down there somewhere. ways to go, but this is probably about 2/3 of the way up. I can't see, but I think you might be able to see a trail down there. Anyway, I'll show you how far we still have to go once we round this next turn. There's our trail. Here's our trail. That's not it. That's it right there. So not too far away, but still above us. Actually, that's probably not the top. It's probably behind that, but you get the idea. Still some climbing to do. Just came up there. It's kind of nice. You can see the trail pretty well. Or at least I can. I guess that's our return route. And then over there is the top. There's somebody up there. We'll be there shortly. Alright, we made it to the top. And it's all Tucson area down there. Actually, where we were yesterday is those mountains on the other side. We didn't go to the top on those. There are mountains everywhere. There's the trail we came up. I'll pick it out in a minute. So we followed that trail. That was the last video clip I did, is right at that intersection there. And then we come up that way. And all the switchbacks, the zigzags. And all the way down to that saddle down in there. Actually, yeah, I think it's right around in there. Anyway, nice day. And pretty awesome views from up here. Just looking around, there's another one of those areas. There's many, many hikes. You could spend weeks here. Just got to be careful the summer months. This would be the time of year. So I looked it up on the top after my last video clip. See all those cactus out there? Anyway, we had seen signs when we were headed here about the Saguaro National Park, and I think I had said yesterday's video that I had no intention of going there. It turns out we're right in the middle of it. And I did not know that, but it probably made sense why you needed a National Parks Pass. But I know there's a lot of different national park property. But in any case, welcome to Saguaro National Park. That would explain, like I said, all these cactus that are all over the place. Like these right here. So, we're on our way down. Not sure how many more videos I'll do, but probably something interesting along the way. You're on camera. Do something good. Oh. As you can tell, she loves being on camera. Yeah, there's a couple of cactus here. So I thought I'd share it. Everywhere. So we got to this flat open spot here. It's got this big metal covering over something. You can see some burned out timbers over here, over there. Pieces of scrap metal. There's some concrete foundation pieces over there. So apparently this was a mine at one point in time. And just checking on the map, there's about a half a dozen others scattered around this area that Nancy was saying at the trailhead. It said don't go in any of the mines. So we're not going to. But I think this next trail that we're going to be on is called the Gould Mine Trail. So that's my guess is what they were looking for. Interesting. I'm going to pick up some of this rock and see if I can filter any gold out of it. Okay, we're just about back at the parking lot. I clocked 8.8 miles and 1,800 feet. Nice, lots of interesting things. Bonus of actually being in another national park. There are shorter ways to go to that peak that we were at, whatever it is, Wasson Peak or something. We saw quite a few people doing that. But yeah, we left. There were like 3 cars in the parking lot. It's busy now. So more hikes coming, not sure where from. Probably this is the last one in Tucson, but stay tuned.